Back to round 4 here at Game Storm. Sunday Night Modern. We have Billy playing Jun, and we have Tom playing Mono Red Phoenix. Um, Jun, like I said, is a really good deck, but Mono Red Phoenix has been on the rise lately, and he can sneak up on people.
Oh, it's flipped?
Yeah, it just
Okay.
got flipped. But uh, Mono Red is good. I don't know if DJ Mathis is still in here, but that's his baby, Mono Red Phoenix.
Yeah, recently got a pretty big update in Lava Dart there.
Yeah, that card's amazing. I think that card has already replaced Gutshot in almost every deck.
Yeah, Mono Red Phoenix, definitely the type of deck that can get in
Except for
under
right there.
Jund.
There's Gutshot. Yeah, Jund. As it was in Blue Red Phoenix for a while, and it's not in there anymore. But so Billy's just gonna take the one.
Yeah, I definitely haven't seen much of traditional blue-red recently.
Fetch for an Overgrown. I really didn't get to see what Billy had in his hand yet, but once he's done shuffling, I can take a look and we'll see how good this Jund hand is. It's crazy that this shop roughly has 3 Jund players, really, like good Jund players too. Oh, more.
Yeah, it's a pretty popular deck. I mean, I also own all of Jund, I just don't play it.
No, cause why? You want the boogeyman.
Yeah.
All right, so we're gonna play a Dark Confidant. We're gonna play a Bob, which is really good. I honestly think in this deck, I think you gut shot this.
Lava Dart it. Or is Lava Dart only players? I'm not too familiar with it.
I think it's both.
It's probably better value to Lava Dart it so you have it in your graveyard for
So
later.
my question is, maybe you would know. Maybe if DJ Math is still in here, he can answer it. Is snow-covered mountains a new thing just because in some of the decks? Like I know why Storm plays 1 and 1, like one snow-covered island and one regular.
Yeah.
But is Mono Red finally playing Scred?
No, I haven't seen it.
It's not good. I'm just wondering.
Technically, it is strictly correct to make your deck list half snow-covered and half basic mountains to play around Unmoored Ego.
Okay, so that's the route. I don't think that's what they're doing though. Yeah,
Well,
Lava Dart is
there's
any
there's no
target.
downside to it though.
Okay.
So it is strictly correct to play around Unmoored Ego.
Not everybody can unmoor Ego LSV like Dan Crapu can.
Yeah.
And he's still loose.
So I'm assuming he just Lava Darted Billy twice.
Yeah.
Then, or once.
What
Yeah.
is that?
It is a crash through, which is a common that's in most core sets, and Amonkhet. It just gives everything trample and you draw a card.
So, Sphere has 2 prowess right now. Lava Spike for 3. 3 prowess. Or 2? He's not counting. Oh, he discarded.
Missed one.
Oh, no, he
or-
didn't Lava Dart. He Faithless Looting. My fault. I missed that.
Oh, those are the 2 cards he discarded. Okay, that makes much more sense.
Yeah.
So he's actually at 15 here. Yeah, I mean, Dark Confidant doesn't really get much better than just being a blocker in this matchup.
Yeah.
So
Also, looking at Tom's hand, the draw, his draws aren't the best. So it looks like he's running out of resource already because I know he has a Lightning Bolt, a land, a Gut Shot.
he can flashback looting to draw out of it.
Yeah.
Liliana gets cleaned up by Gut Shot.
Good job. Good job, Gut Shot. You had one job and you did it.
Another Lava Dart.
Yeah, so looting.
Yeah, it looks like it's like kind of
Hopefully
looting.
2 Phoenix. Ooh. Light up the
I mean, those are
stage.
reasonable draws. Can get rid of Lava Dart and I guess one of the bolts.
Yeah, that makes sense. You'd keep the Manamorpho so you can have something. You get to draw the card next turn. Don't know what's in Billy's hand though.
Looks like a lot of lands. And Tarmogoyf.
What would Goyf be at? Creature, land, planeswalker, instant sorcery? No
Yep.
sorcery. Yeah.
Yeah. There's a Faithless Looting in the yard. Oh, actually
No,
not anymore.
so it's
there's
just a
there's a
4.
Lava Spike though, so
Okay. Yeah.
going to eat the creature though.
Yep. Gain a life. Oh, he is gonna shock here though.
Must have a bolt or something then.
Mhm.
Can't think of why else he'd be doing that unless. Oh, he doesn't. Okay. Maybe he just wants to hold up another Scavenging Ooze activation in case a Phoenix goes in the yard this turn.
It's just smart. It's really smart. I like that play. Sure, that land's actually really good for Tom too. Another draw
It also
land.
means that the Scavenging Ooze can't be bolted this turn.
No.
I'm going to start out with Manamorphose.
Well, technically it could be bolted and it could be a Lava Dart.
Oh, sure, yeah.
That works fine too. If he's really worried about killing the ooze. What's the other one? Is that the Soul Scar?
It looks like it. It's hard to tell.
So the Goyf, Pulse, and the looks like Averted.
Oh, he's going to choose to... Okay. That's kind of rough because he basically just took this turn off and didn't do anything.
Yep.
Yeah, I guess you get a chance to play this. Oh, yeah, I forgot he still had the 2 mana left. So he's going to try to bolt the Scavenging Ooze after playing the...
Excuse me.
After playing the Soulscar Mage. So this will put 3 -1/-1 counters on Scavenging Ooze. So he's going to choose to eat Dark Confidant, and now it'll have 1 -1/-1 counter instead of 2 +1/+1.
I hope they have another die where they can mark it.
This is also a replacement effect, so if they miss it, we have to go out there and stop them.
Because they stay there. Do they not?
Yeah, it puts counters on it.
Yeah.
Okay, well, it
Okay.
didn't matter because he just Lava Darted it to finish
Okay.
it off.
It's just
so.
fine. That's good. Is that another land that he drew?
I believe it was an Assassin's Trophy. Which I guess you don't really want to be spending that on a 1-drop.
No, not at all.
You don't have many like better targets in this deck, so because you don't really want to be using it on a Phoenix either.
Not at all. I think at this point, I think you just have to throw out the Tarmogoyf out there and just start hopefully beating some face.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Billy's draws this game aren't the best.
Soulscar Mage works really well with this deck, letting you push through creatures like Tarmogoyf. Because if he wants to, you can just bolt Tarmogoyf and suddenly it can't block the Soulscar Mage anymore. Because it gets -3/-3.
Yeah.
Yep, there it is. So that should be only 4 card types now because the last creature was exiled.
Land, Planeswalker, instant sorcery. Yep.
Maelstrom Pulse. Sure.
Yep, that's better.
That's more mana efficient.
So now it's a 5.
Yeah, and there's a land, so this isn't looking great for him. He's gonna... lean pretty hard on this light up the stage to draw him out of this.
Yeah, he draws a land there off that light up the stage. It's really just not that greatest. It just puts him out, honestly. Sure, play your land.
He can actually play his land.
Do another light up the stage.
Yeah, might as well.
You're at 18. Go ahead and take some beats. So you set up your turn for next turn, basically. Did he remove? So he does have a lava dart. So next turn, he does have a line next turn that he can start working with.
Yeah, he's taking 5 here, though. His next creature's getting trophied, too. So
I know he said mono red Phoenix, but I'm really just feeling like this is mono red right now. Where's the Phoenix?
I mean, it's pretty unlucky that he hasn't seen a single one in all these cards.
That's just really bad luck, honestly.
All right,
So play the land, play the Scar. Why?
that definitely seems like a mistake.
Why? No.
I don't know if he forgot he had a lava dart in the bin, but he definitely could have just.
Because you obviously see the same line I saw where.
Yeah, lava dart, light up the stage, and then he could have still done other stuff too.
Yeah, because really, I think you would have started off with the Soul Scar. You played that. You use the land that you just tapped with, sacrifice that, pay for the lava dart.
Mm-hmm. And then he would have had 2 mana left over after light up the
and he
stage.
could have played, like.
He's a Bedlam Reveler now.
Which isn't bad, because he can play the land. But you really want to use those other cards. So Manamorphose. Just don't forget you have those cards. Sure. 2 red.
I think what he wants to do here is see if he can bait him into
2 again.
into wasting his removal spell on the Soulscar Mage first. Yeah, definitely don't play this Bedlam Reveler pre-combat.
No.
He has a Lava Dart in the yard, +1 in his hand. He can just throw all of those at Billy's face, or throw them at the Goyf to shrink it if he wants.
Well, the issue is he has to use the mana before he attacks. Because mana empty is when you switch phases.
Yeah.
So he has to play it.
I don't like casting that here. Because now he knows that he has a bigger threat he has to trophy.
Did he get a looting or anything?
Okay, he's just going to let the mana empty, I guess. I would have preferred using that floating mana to use all your lava darts to get more prowess triggers.
Yeah.
Swing in with Soulscar Mage, bait out the trophy on Soulscar Mage, then play Bedlam Reveler.
There are no active counters, just so everybody knows, on the Soulscar.
Yeah.
Thank you. There it is.
Because potentially there he could have had 4 prowess triggers on Soulscar Mage rather than 2.
Yep.
And he could have still had Bedlam Reveler in play right now.
So I need Tom to look at his graveyard to see that he has a lava dart. Because you're working with 2 lands. I need you to look that you have a lava dart. Because that's the start of a line that you need to use.
Yeah, I found it.
He has 2 now, though, so he's got to remember that. But what's the other card in his hand?
Phoenix, I believe.
And 1 Phoenix is already exiled.
Mm-hmm.
So Billy just needs to draw straight gas here in order to start taking over this game.
I mean, he's dropping down to 5 with this fetch here. Mountain should be untapped.
It should. I don't think it makes a difference at this game unless he... I could, because he could actually draw a card, so I should.
I mean, that's not something worth going out and correcting.
No.
Off trophy, yeah.
No, we see that. We know that should have happened. The thing is, it's not worth us fixing because that's just a mental error on him. Like, and now if he would raise his hand and
that's
call
like
for a judge,
borderline coaching, sort of.
yeah, because if he would call for a judge, technically, yes, he would have to fix it.
This is kind of awkward now.
Well, he got a looting.
Looting's 1 trigger.
You need 3 for
Or he
Phoenix.
can just cast the Phoenix. That's also good. Yeah, I mean, this leaves him dead in 2 turns. Oh, wait, no, it leaves him dead. Yeah. 2 lava darts.
Yep. Yeah, so it obviously still went Tom's way after not getting any Phoenix for the first bajillion turns. Let's see what Tom's gonna bring in on the board. Tom's side is 2 Dragon Claws, 2 Kozilek's Return, 2 Shalai, Saheeli, my bad.
Saheeli, yeah.
Saheeli, 2 Blood Moons, 2 Abrades, 1 Shenanigans. That's the destroy target artifact, the dredge one though?
Yeah.
Okay. 2 Flame Slash and then 2 Ley Lines of the Void.
Flame Slash seems pretty obvious.
Yep.
Maybe a Braid, although that one's a little more questionable. Saheeli seems pretty solid.
I think the number 1 card I see on that side that's coming in is Blood Moon.
Yeah.
Number 1, hands down. We saw what Blood Moon can do to decks that don't play a lot of basics and everything. Billy, once a Blood Moon gets dropped, John's pretty much just done. So if they get greedy off the first opening hands and they don't go for those basics, it really hurts. So 1 Kitchen Finks on Billy's side, 2 Collective Brutalities, 1 Damnation, 1 Plague Engineer, 2 Fultimator Mage, 2 Ancient Grudge, 1 Collector Oof, 2 Leyline of the Void, and the Huntmaster of Fells. I think the issue with Jun is every Jun player plays Huntmaster of the Fells, and it always comes in.
Yeah.
We've seen this multiple times. It always comes in.
I don't even think I like bringing it in here.
I don't either, but we saw this 2 weeks ago, and the person still brought in the Huntmaster of the Fells, where it didn't do anything. But
I mean, he doesn't have a whole lot here. Like, the Kitchen Finks is obvious, the Brutalities are obvious, but the rest of it doesn't do anything.
yeah, unless he's gonna go after the Voids to stop Phoenix, which
Yeah, like,
Phoenix didn't really do much. Oh, so he's asking.
I played against Mono Red Phoenix on Tuesday Modern, and I brought in my ley lines. I won the match, but like my ley line didn't do anything because he had no Phoenixes on that draw. So
Yeah. How much are ley lines now?
I mean, I bought mine for like 40 each, I think, before the reprint. And after I bought them, they shot up in price, and I think they've gone back down to around 40. So I can't complain too much. Sometimes I do regret not just like,
Waiting?
well, not just buying into Vengevine stuff and just selling it at its peak, because I knew it was going to happen.
Yeah, no, I get it. Well, that's what I was doing with just random cards out of all these sets. Like, I've just been buying them and waiting. So when Teferi first got out of war, when it first got spoiled, I was picking up Teferi's, Nicoboluses, and Liliana's for when they were, like, before they went up. And everyone's like, oh, Liliana's not good. She's not going to see play. She's too big. And I'm like, that's fine. We've learned this lesson. The last time we did this was Elspeth's the Sun Champion.
Yeah.
Like, oh, she's a 6-drop.
Yeah.
She's not good. That's fine. You know what? Everybody has their opinions. They don't know how to evaluate cards. That's fine. So I was just picking up everything, and I'm just like, hey, John, I need this, this, and this in mine. He goes, okay, what do you want to do? I'm like, oh, you're going to take this.
I know someone that pre-ordered 50 Hogaks for like $1.50 each.
I think the one card I missed out of on a Minor Horizons that I wish I didn't, Plague Engineer.
Mm-hmm.
They were selling for like 50 cents at one point to $1.
Yeah, the pre-order prices for that set were just so low on so many cards.
I think the issue with those kind of sets is nobody knows how to judge those sets.
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, Renin 6 was a decent price value point when it first got pre-release, like pre-ordered. But the price that Ren and 6 is at now is ridiculous. It's at
Yeah,
$90.
it's crazy. I own all of Jund minus Ren and 6, and I'm probably just not gonna play Jund because I don't. Why would I do that?
Well, that's the thing is like our teammate Tony. He's just been randomly just picking up some cards. I've been picking up minor cards, and he's been borrowing some cards. He purchased Vertids, 4 Lilies, and so like 4 Bobs and everything. And I don't remember what he paid, but I'm like, that's not a good deal. And he shows me. I look at the prices. I was like, I don't remember exactly what he paid, but I see all the prices. And he's like, yeah, I paid this, and it should have been over 1,000. And I'm just like, okay, yeah, you're right. It was good.
Yeah.
I'm like, I didn't think all these cards spiked that much too.
Which cards spiked?
So Verdant's almost at 80 now. It's almost like a Scalding Tarn, which it's weird to see a fetch land that's not blue go for so much.
Yeah.
Lilies are still up there. Bobs are about 80 now too.
Okay.
I'm just like, oh, yeah, okay. Jun's that much expensive again. Like, I should know this by now since how long I've been playing. Should automatically know when a deck doesn't get played for a while, those cards kind of start teetering down. Just buy.
Yeah.
All right, start off with Billy with another Bloodstained Mire, and then Tom's going to go off on turn 1 with the Sunbane Cannon. He's going to take 1. He's going to Lava Spike to the face. Okay, that's a good turn 1, I guess. It's like playing Burn.
Looks like he's on a 1-lander, though. He has a lot of 1-mana spells, so he's okay with this.
What's the... Oh, it was a Reveler, huh?
Yep. Yeah, he has a lot of cheap spells in hand, so he's fine keeping this 1-lander. This is a deck that can operate off 1 land if it needs to, but he has plenty of chances to draw out of it.
I think just play the Ravine, Billy, and just pass. It is weird to see Jun still playing Abrupt Decay.
Yeah, I definitely don't see that a lot.
I wonder if Billy plays it
When I
just
play-
because it's a staple. Like,
when I play
here.
Green-Black Rock, I have 1 in my sideboard.
Okay.
But I do not main deck any Abrupt Decays. I just have the one on my sideboard for specifically blue-white to get rid of their Planeswalkers.
Yeah, when I started building it, in the one deck list I saw, never played it. I get that it can't be countered, but maybe it's just a metagame choice for here, because I know we do once in a while get a few blue-white players, but... So there he drew a Ren and 6. Yeah, just play the Ren and 6. He's not doing anything right now. Yeah.
Oh, he sequenced it wrong.
Yep.
He got his land back before attacking, so he only swung in for 2 there. Bolt you. Okay. Tom drops to 13. Billy's down to 8.
I think you should have bolted the Goyf.
Oh, yeah, you can actually bolt Goyf here. I'm kind of surprised he didn't do that.
No, sometimes there's a lot of confusion on when you can bolt Goyf and everything, but right there you could have, and it would have been really nice. Sure, keep floating 2. Yeah, but you can't get rid of...
How much damage does he have here? He's got a Phoenix in hand, so he's going to do this.
So there's the 3rd one, so...
There's another bolt. So, I mean, you just discard Phoenix and Lava Dart, and then...
yeah, you're good.
Lava Spike, then get in with Phoenix, and then...
But he has to remember to use the mana before he switches.
Yeah, I mean, this should be over.
Yep.
He discards the Lava Dart here. Is this other card? Probably. Right?
Oh, he also has a gut shot, too.
Yeah, he has more than enough damage.
Yeah, he has enough damage. He just has to sequence it the right way.
He just has to put it together.
What else did he discard, though?
Nothing?
Hold on.
Yeah, he definitely only discarded one card. He needs to discard a second card.
Tom, make sure you discard another card first.
Okay. So he just missed lethal, unfortunately.
I know it doesn't really matter, but
Yeah, he just kind of missed lethal there. I don't know if he just didn't put together, like, he has gut shot plus lava dart plus bolt. He could have used that last mana he had floating to bolt him and then gut shot and lava dart him twice. Or no, once.
yeah, because Phoenix is 4. He was at 8, or was he at 9?
He was at 8. He would have had 6 damage from.
Phoenix is 3. What is wrong with
He
me?
would have had 6 damage from bolt plus Phoenix.
Yeah.
And then he could have gut shot and then flashback lava dart for lethal.
Unless, with me going out there to have him discard the other card, he kind of gets thrown off. Maybe he just didn't see it.
Well, he would have had to discard the lava dart as his other card there.
Yeah.
He didn't end up doing that. He ended up discarding lava spike instead. I don't think it'll matter, as there's no way he can find 13 damage here, but it was the Huntmaster, by the way.
Called it. We got to make a Huntmaster clock.
Because that's going to gain him life here, but it won't matter because there's more than enough burn in Tom's hand to just not care.
Either way, you sequence it, Billy. I know what you're trying to do.
What is he trying to do? He's trying to find a way to still have 4 damage with his Tarmogoyf, and then...
Yep.
I don't... What's the point?
With a Bloodstain?
Yeah, with his
Just have him grab a different land. He didn't tap anything for it, though.
Yeah, all you... Just shuffle it back
Just shuffle
in and
it back
grab a
in.
different land. Nothing changes.
It's fine.
Yeah, I mean, he hasn't taken any game action since then, so it
Yeah,
doesn't matter.
technically, he didn't play anything with the land either, so it's fine.
He's at 4
I'm
now,
still
though.
shocked Tom missed that line, though.
Yeah, I mean, this game should be over because he missed lethal, but it's fine. Billy's not going to be able to find 13 damage in one turn,
No.
so...
Well, he does get technically, he gets a redraw real quick now. But it don't matter. It's going to be another land. Well, it's a Goyf. It's still not enough, though.
Yeah. Huntmaster gaining him life is not going to be enough here either because
He'll just go to 6.
Tom has way more than 6 damage in hand. I guess technically he could play Pyromancer and hope to draw into a bolt to get Phoenix
Well,
off the
he
table,
could
so he
now.
lives
Actually, it
another
does
turn.
change that he didn't see that line because there is a Lily in the hand.
He can get Phoenix back. I don't think that matters.
Yeah, but I think Lily might be the right play because Billy has to play it where he doesn't know what's in Tom's hand. Although we know Tom has enough.
Yeah,
to
Lily
do
is
it.
definitely much safer than playing Pyromancer and hoping to loot into a removal spell. He will still lose either way, but I think that's the line he has to take to have the best chance of winning here.
Creature, instant, sorcery.
Yeah, I mean he's got no way to set up a 2-turn clock here. So at the very least, Tom is getting 1 turn plus another one probably.
Yeah.
So like I don't see any way he ends this game without. Yeah, so he's gonna Liliana sack your Phoenix. Tom has gut shot, lava dart, and a bolt still in hand, so this doesn't matter.
No, it don't. Yep. All right, guys. Tom could have killed him a turn sooner.